Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for the OPTC video, and in today's video, we're taking a look at the new level limit break pluses that will be arriving as of tomorrow, actually, over on OPTC. So I was on stream today. Shout out to stream. Link in the description if you guys want to come follow me over on Twitch. We're going to be a lot of summons for Shanks and stuff like that, so make sure to come over, hit me with a follow so you don't miss out on any of the fun. But we were discussing the level limit breaks over live on Twitch, and sort of having a look at what the new Sanji, or 6+ Sanji does, 6+ Bullet, Stampede Luffy, as well as tesero and Zephyr actually do. And I gotta say, this level limit break plus buff is by far the best, in my opinion, out of all of the level limit breaks that we have received. So let me know your thoughts and opinions of it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this type of content, belt the like button for me if you're new. Hit that big red subscribe button. With that said, let's take a look at the new level limit break expansions. Wait, yeah, level limit break expansions. Alright, so let's have a read of Sanji. So this is no limit break plus, which is good because so he doesn't even get a captain change with his limit break plus, so it stays the same. So he boosts cruise attack by 4.5, which is good. HP by 1.3. So rainbow 4.5. Like, why doesn't Shanks have this? Come on, man.
Wasn't he a chain booster?
Makes cruise tandem and recovery beneficial, and then boosts his attack by 5 times. Like, what? When using his captain action Skywalk, this character will become immune to certain captain effects, but cannot attack the turn the Skywalk is activated, and on the following turn, he boosts his own attack by an additional 2 times. So what? He's a 10 times multiplier to himself.
Yep.
Basically. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. His captain ability still stays live when he's in the Skywalk 2A. So, like, he's still technically boosting everyone by 4.5. And then, like you said, Sim, you could easily run Super Tandem Luffy and, like, get the Super Tandem effect to kill on that turn. However, you won't be able to attack with Sanji, right? Because he's jumped.
Yep.
But you can get him on that final turn, right? So that's kind of crazy. Deals 200,000 fixed damage to all enemies, changes all orbs, including block, into matching. That's a big buff. Boosts the chain by 1.4 for 1 turn, and reduces chain coefficient reduction, chain lock, burn, and paralysis by 7 turns. And if the character is
some nice utility.
And if the character is in the top row, boosts his own base attack by 1,200. I don't like that last line. Like, it's a good buff, but, like, if it's just for himself, like, I would have loved to have seen that be 1,500. Mainly because I just bring Bon Clay. Yeah, Sanji's really good. Sanji's really, really good. 7 turns of paralysis and burn removal is really good. The chain lock removal is actually the big one, in my opinion. Not a lot of characters that can do a lot of chain lock removal.
Well, he's a chain captain, isn't he?
Well, he gives a chain boost.
No, I'm thinking about V2.
You're thinking V2. Very, very good. Honestly, very, very good. He's what's it called, is going to be a pain in the ass. He's the Grand Voyage. Yeah, that's going to be a real pain.
You know what's the only issue with this Sanji? I was like, the thing that's always there with him is like, you're gonna have to bank on killing the previous stage with 5 or less units. You're not, if you want to like capitalize on his captain action.
Ideally, yeah, you're only gonna have what, 4 units if you're maximizing the double jumps, right?
There's no reason to run double Sanji.
Wait, if you double jump, I don't think both of them are gonna get that 2 times benefit, right?
Well, it's 2 times to himself.
Yeah, it's kind of like how mobs like hunger mode applies for.
Yeah, it's not going to be like a 10 times captain times, like, for both of them. It's like, yeah, they're going to be like a 5 times and then a 10 times. No, a 10 times and a 4.5 times.
Yeah, but both of them will get the 10x?
Yeah, both of them will give themselves the 10x.
It's not an attack boost like icon. It's just like an aid, kind of like.
No, I get that.
Yeah, but the other one's only giving 4.5 to the other one, so it's 10 times for himself, and then 4.5 from the friend captain, and then 10 times for himself and 4.5 from the friend captain.
Yeah,
but
I'm still waiting on our assist.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. But like, there would be a reason to run double Sanji, Kruby, because like that Skywalk, you can just jump over abilities, right? Like if your captain gets despaired for 10 turns and you just run double Sanji, you just jump over it. Next, Zephyr. Zephyr. Reduces own cooldown by 3 turns at the start of the quest. Boosts side, dex, and strength characters by 4.5. No, this can't be Zephyr, no way. Reduces damage taken by 20% and boosts own attack by 5.25 times instead. Yeah, this has got to be Luffy. Boosts makes Psi, Dex, Strength orbs count as beneficial for Psi, Dex, and Strength characters, and reduces despair and paralysis by 10 turns. If HP is 30% or below, boost the chain multiplier by 1.2 times.
Like 6-star Yamato, right?
Yeah, no change to a Limit Break Plus. Deals 200 times its attack and non-type damage to all enemies. Changes own slot into Psi and boosts the attack and orbs by 3.25 for 2 turns. Boosts base attack by 1000 for 2 turns. And for 3 turns, buffs any color affinity boost by 0.25 that are launched by Psi, Dex, and Strength characters. So that's like what, that little plus buff?
Yeah, it's like the Odin and
Yeah.
Uta thing.
That's pretty good. Like, I mean, he's still very, like, soul reliant on himself. But if you ever get below 30% HP, like, that chain multiplier buff is going to be kind of brazy.
Yeah, I still think the multiplier should have been higher for his attack and Odins. Like, 3.5 is kind of powercraft already from Toki, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point.
I think they could have been a little bit more zealous.
Did he always have the 1000 base stats as well?
It used to be conditional, based on, I don't remember if it was damage taken or something.
It was based on total HP. If you were above 20k, I think you got 1000.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's okay. Honestly, like, after, like, following the Sanji, like, he's nothing compared to the Sanji. Getting below 30% HP is going to be a pain in the ass too, because he has damage reduction as well. But then again, like, for content when that does work, like, it's going to be really good. Alright, your assist is done.
Thank you.
Alright, so that was Luffy. Now we have Zephyr. Now we actually have Zephyr. The captain, with no limit break plus, reduces crew's cooldown by 1 turn at the start of the quest, and if there are 6 shooters on the crew, boosts shooter characters' attack by 5 times with a matching orb, 4.25 times otherwise, and reduces damage by 10%. That's shit. That's terrible. Like, 6 shooters on the crew? Come on, man.
Yeah, he's a really good sub for Benckman.
I was going to say, like, there's no way you're running this over Benckman. However, Limit Break Plus...
He's a good sub for Benckman.
What does his Limit Break Plus do, though? Does he get rid of the 6 shooters things? Reduces crew's cooldown by 1 turn at the start of the quest. Boosts shooter crew's attack. Yeah, so he gets rid of the six shooters. That's exactly what he needed. 5.25 with a matching orb, 4.5 times otherwise. Boosts HP by 1.2 times. And reduces damage by 10% if a crew applies an orb boosting special, extends the orb boosting effect by 1 turn. So what he can basically make... but like Benckman, you can run it hybrid if you want to. He make Benckman's orb boost, what, 4 turns? Reduces one enemy's HP by 30%. Boosts shooter character's attack by 2.25 for 3 turns. Okay. Adds 100 times his attack on non-type damages, type timing bonuses for 3 turns. Changes shooter character's orbs, including block orbs, into matching. And if the crew has a damage reduction status, excluding threshold, when the special is launched, reduces defense up and damage reduction by 3 turns and reduces bind and despair by 3 turns.
He's literally designed to work with Benckman.
Well, Benckman doesn't give damage reduction, right?
No, but in terms of like the same turns of the attack boost and being built around shooters.
Yeah, but I feel like this last line is built for Iron as well. Because Iron...
yeah.
Because Iron removes 2 turns of defense up and damage reduction, right? As well as 2 turns of bind and despair.
Yeah, and then Iron gives you the damage reduction.
The damage reduction.
As a stun button.
Yeah, and then you literally use this, and then that's 5 turns of everything.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I don't love that they, like, are making it like, hey, you got to use Iron to really get this effect. But, like, Iron is obviously... Oh, you have the Capone crew swap as well. Yeah, that's a good shout, Eric. You could just swap with the fire tank crew. And that way you get the damage reduction, and then you could just use this.
Let's go. Shooters are back, boys.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, they got a superclass captain now. Who knows? Like, who knows, right? Who knows? Look, I honestly, like, with his limit, like, yeah, he's got a really good special. Like, that's a really good special.
I'm still calling it now, dude. The day that the meta changes and shooters are actually relevant again is when they drop that Admiral's super shooter unit.
Yes, the 3 Admirals super shooter.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that for a while now. The original 3 Admirals.
Yeah.
Kuzan, Akainu, Kizaru. Yeah, I like it. I like it. He's not bad. He's not bad. Oh, this is looking like bullets. This is 100% bullets, isn't it? Oh, bullet got a level limit. Bullet got a level limit break plus! Bro, mine's over 150, so let's go. Let's go. Let's see what bullet does. It reduces crew's cooldown by 1 turn at the start of the fight. Awesome. Boost strength.
Crap, dude.
Yeah, look, you know what Papi says. Bull stays winning. Strength, quick, and in characters get a 4.75 times attack boost and a 1.4 HP boost. Boost own attack by 5 times. Oh, I thought that was going to be higher. Makes strength, quick, and int orbs beneficial for strength, quick, and int characters, and makes own normal attacks count as super effective against all types. That line, right, like this line right here, is so broken. Like, it's so good. Like, oh man, no change to his level limit, like his limit break plus. That sucked because like I have my limit break expanded. So like if they made it they just made his multipliers better. Imagine if this was 5 times and this was 5.5. Like, bruh.
Yeah, even 5.25 would have been really busted.
5.25 with super effective against all types. My guy, yeah. Holy shit! I love that he has cooldown now. That's really cool. Did he always have cooldown?
Yeah.
I don't think he did. That's a really nice little like addition. Reduces enemy damage null and barriers by 2 turns.
Yep.
That's viable now. Bullet has a special chat. 25% damage reduction, HP cut, and deals 2 times damage dealt then for 2 turns. If the crew has normal attacks, only debuff. Oh, let's go. I don't even have to read the rest, but let's go. They gave him the Dofi treatment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boosts strength, quick, and int characters attack by 2.5 and his own base attack by 1,000. That's
nice.
That's filthy. That is so filthy.
And he has very unique utility too.
That right there, the reducing damage null and enemy barriers is one of the most rare abilities for the damage reduction effects.
I mean, you could also include the fact that he passively gets rid of resilience too, with that turn damage.
Correct. Bruh. Holy shit.
And again, like, even if you don't have normal attacks only, his special just wreaks carnage regardless.
Exactly.
So you don't even need the extra boost when his special actually works.
And if there is no normal attacks only, he's doing a 25% HP cut as well.
Yep.
Like, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, but I feel like this line here, like, it's just like...
It's just a bonus.
It's just the code. Like, the 2.5 times attack is great, but this boost own base attack is just like... It's just whatever, you know? It's just kind of like, oh, hey, you want to decimate a turn 4 fight? Just use a bullet special. Alright. I like Bullet. Bullet's good. Bullet's probably the best I've read so far than Sanji. Last one we have is Tesero, right? Now, my Tesero's limit break expanded. So, I'm kind of interested to see what his limit break plus captain level limit break does. So, he doubles belly at limit break plus... No limit break plus. He doubles bear at belly. I totally thought he even does that. Becomes captain unless becoming captain in the middle of the quest. If one of each class is on the crew, boosts crew's attack by 4.75, HP by 1.35. Slightly boosts the chance of landing on a matching orb. And boosts crew's attack by...
He didn't originally boost belly. That's part of the level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he didn't. It makes sense that he does. 5.5 times captain if you land 4 greats, and if you land a perfect, you reduce crew's attack by 40% for the rest of the chain. Yeah, so this guy was always built around doing like great, and then hitting with the perfect on the final hit, and then he's a chain locker, obviously. Limit break plus, with limit break plus, it removed the one of each class thing, so I'm assuming that's the same. 2.5 times belly, boost crew by 5 times without that condition, which is good. 1.35 HP and increases the chance of landing on a matching orb, and then boosts the crew's attack by 5.5 if you land 4 greats, and then if you land a perfect, you get the 40% attack reduction again. If one of each class on the crew, though, he reduces special blind and special rest by 5 turns. Okay, that's cool. I like that they've brought that back, but they've given it like a really good incentive.
Yeah.
Because you don't need this, right? Like, that's not something that you need. However, like, it's really good. It's really good. It also makes his batch relevant, kind of like what they did with Zephyr. How like they made Iron more of a relevant character for him. He deals 500.
Buckrat's only good recruit from his batch, but I guess Iron was.
No, Karina's good.
Oh, Karina, yeah.
Karina's good.
Oh, that's still pretty good too.
Yeah. Dice is whatever.
No, Dice stinks.
He's way better than the fucking shooter, dude. What was that guy's name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's way better than that
What was
guy.
his name?
Yeah,
Mr. Tanaka?
Mr. Tanaka, yeah, he's way better than that guy. He deals 500,000 fixed damage to all enemies, changes top and bottom row slots into matching, and then locks them. Oh, so that's that actual, what's it called? The kid buff, right? Where you get the super ore block if you hit a perfect. Oh, that's cool because you don't want to hit perfects. And then locks the chains at 3.5 for one turn, and if you hit four grades, locks the chain at 4 times for the following turn. That's really, really good. That's really cool. Because like you said, he's on an 8-turn cooldown. With sockets, a ship, that's 3. He doesn't give cooldowns in his captain, does he?
No, he doesn't.
If he gave himself like cooldowns in his captain, that would have been really cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. All of that. This is probably one of the better level limit break batches we've got.
Yeah, I think it's the best one, honestly.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree. Like, Bullet's by far the best. I'd probably then say Sanji's the next best. Then Tesero, Film Z, Zephyr, and then, unfortunately, Luffy sort of falls off the end.
I don't know, man. Like, Luffy still saw play even before this level limit break for the utility and his captain.
Yeah, he does have the best utility one of the best utility captains. Despair and Paralysis is cool. Actually, no, Halloween.
Players are more modern. Like, I could see him seeing more play.
Yeah. You could hybrid him up with Super Tandem Luffy as well.
I think Zephyr and Tesero are the worst. Not. I mean, worst relatively. Like, they're not bad, obviously.
Yeah.
But I would say they're on the lower end.
They got kind of the same treatment. But yeah, Bullet's by far.
Bullet and Sanji are definitely the 2 best ones.
Yeah, nice buffs.